What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the video blog one more time, the Hoxton trend. Chaps. Right, okay, so what I thought I'll do today real quick is do a review of this jacket that I got in. It's actually called the Polycover Composite Jacket. Now this jacket's a bit of a limited edition piece. It was released, I think, back in... Now, this jacket was actually released back in 2015, so it's a bit of a limited edition piece. It sold really well when this one came out. Now, initially, this was released in different variants. This jacket was released in what they call a 4 set. So if you just open up the jacket, I'm just going to show you real quick. You can see that it's got 2 layers inside this jacket. You've actually got the fleece layer on the inside of the jacket here, and you've got an outer membrane, which is what they call the Polycover Composite. Now this is like a matte type finished material. It's waterproof and it is water resistant as well. Now the original retail price of this jacket was £650, and as I said, it was also released in what they called a 4 set. So if you look at the fleece material on the inside, there's actually different attachments that you can get for the inside of this jacket. You've actually got a fur type fleece inlay. I'm going to show you that in a second. There's also a cardigan style inlay as well, and then you've also got this material here, the fleece material as well. And then also you can wear the jacket on its own without the fleece on the inside. It's actually being held together by the Dutch rope system that you can see through there. Now the Dutch rope system, Stone Island used to use this, well, they still use it in some items, but I've noticed it more in a lot of their older stuff, more of their vintage stuff. I don't see it too much these days, but I'm going to show you an item in a second which still does use that. Let me just bring that item out 2 seconds. Bam, here we go. Right, so this piece I actually picked up. I managed to source this piece directly from Italy. I've got one myself. I purchased it from the Stone Island store when it first came out. It was £650. It's actually a knit jacket. It's really expensive for a knit jacket. But do you know what, when I saw the piece, I literally fell in love with it, and I loved it so much. I thought, you know what, I need to get this, so I just bought it straight away. Now the reason why I'm showing you this is because this Polycover Composite, it actually also comes with a version where you can get this inner sheep lining hoodie on the inside. Now unfortunately this is not sheep, this is fake sheep fur on here, but it looks like it looks close enough, and you know what, it feels like it. But it's a shame that it's not sheep, but it is really warm, so it still does keep you very warm when you wear it. Now this piece is really comfortable, really nice. The fleece on the inside is held together with the Dutch rope system that you can see right there. So what I'm going to do in a second is I'm actually going to remove the fleece of this one. I'm going to swap it to show you the differences, okay? Now the 4 set, it was called a 4 set, where you could get the different materials on the inside. I think that was £1,350. The original jacket here was actually £650, as I mentioned to you before. The thing with this jacket is, although it does look really nice, it looks really stunning when you kind of see it on the hanger and stuff like that, but when you actually wear it, for some people it might be a bit much. It might be a bit of a jacket which is a bit too much out there, a bit OTT. I personally really like the jacket. When I wore the jacket the first time, I wasn't too sure if it was... I thought it was a bit OTT personally. It's a bit more of a collector's piece really. It's not what I would call like an everyday jacket that you would wear all the time. But in saying that, it's really functional. If you look at all the seam lines on the outside, it's got an extra bit of material that's gone through. You can kind of just see it there, that kind of strip there. That ensures that the water won't seep through into the jacket, which is what makes it water resistant. It's also wind resistant as well, so it acts like a windbreaker. Now what's kind of unique about this jacket, it's a little bit see-through as well, so you can kind of see inside the jacket, and it's quite unique. There's not really a lot of jackets like this running around, so it is something that's a little bit different. You can see here they're using the Vislon YKK zips there, as we all come to know, and we've also got the I believe on the inside as well. But yeah, this is an extra large, so this is something like a 44-inch chest. You can see here we've got the attachments to make sure that the fleece material on the inside does stay attached to the jacket. The Dutch rope system is really nice as well. I really like the way that this system attaches the fleece onto the outer membrane of the jacket, which is really cool. So yeah, we've got the CERTI logo system there as well. So as we know, you put that kind of CERTI logo number on there and you can check. Now, one of the things I'm going to say real quick is if you guys are trying to sell an item and you've got the CERTI logo right there, don't show people the number. I know people have just kind of seen that real quick, but don't show people the number of your CERTI logo if you're trying to show it, if you're trying to sell the item, because if too many people use the CERTI logo number, then what happens is after a while the system is going to say that the jacket is actually a fake, or that there's a problem with the number. So beware, do not show the people the number. If you're trying to show the item, it's best for you just to put the number in yourself, and at the end of the whole process, when you go to certilogo.com, it can issue you like a fake report, and it could let people know that your item is genuine. It's better to show people that rather than them check the number, okay? Because after a while, if you show people the number, like I said, it will turn up that there's a problem with the item. So that's a top tip for you guys to remember, okay? So yeah, so this jacket, if we look at the materials on the inside, we can always, unfortunately it doesn't have it on this one. Usually there's a little material, there's a little label on the side which kind of shows you what the material is made of, but we can see here that it should have some information. So yeah, it's water resistant, wind resistant, colorless, opaque 2 components film. So that's the material that's used inside of this item, and it's also a material that's new to Stone Island, which is why it's using the limited edition badge that you can see there. What I liked about the fleece as well, it's got a really nice material. The fleece can be worn on its own as well, so it is like you're getting 2 items in one. You can actually just take that off and just wear the fleece on its own. But you can see the fleece has got a really nice kind of material on the inside of the hood there. The lining and the stitching is really well done, as you can see all the way through. So yeah, really nice piece, man. This one's actually been sold. I've just sold this piece, so this will be winging its way onto the buyer real soon. I just thought I'd show it to you before it makes its way. But yeah, let me see if I can't just show you the jacket, if we can't just swap the fleece over and I can show it to you real quick. So yeah, man, let's have a look.